Unit 4, Psychological Studies. Psychological studies encompass research that aims to understand human behavior, thought processes, emotions, and mental health. These studies can range from experimental research in a lab setting to observational studies in natural environments. They employ various methodologies, including surveys, case studies, and psychological testing, to gather data on cognitive, behavioral, and emotional patterns. The use of psychological studies in discussions and debates offers a foundation of scientifically gathered data to support arguments related to human behavior and mental processes. By referencing these studies, speakers can provide evidence for claims about how people think, act, and feel. This can be particularly effective in debates about human behavior, mental health policies, and the impact of certain conditions or environments on psychological well-being. Psychological studies bring a level of empirical evidence to arguments that might otherwise rely on anecdotal or speculative claims. For example, in a debate about implementing rules for ethical behavior in virtual reality (VR) environments, one might reference a psychological study. A 2022 study found that prolonged exposure to unregulated VR environments can lead to increased levels of aggression and desensitization to real-world consequences. This underscores the need for ethical guidelines in VR to mitigate negative psychological impacts. The use of a specific psychological study provides data-driven support for the argument, illustrating the potential psychological effects of VR and the importance of ethical regulations.